Azul, Manigantigam.
From hidden gems to breathtaking landscapes, this is Morocco. There is always that one place that stands out with its mesmerizing beauty and untold secrets. Imagine the view as you walk over ancient ruins, glide over golden dunes, and wander through winding streets in a maze of color. Ready to discover the top 10 places which make Morocco such a must-visit destination? Join us while we uncover the secrets of this captivating country. Number 10. Agadir. After the devastating earthquake in 1960 destroyed so many of its heritage sites, today Agadir is truly a regenerated city and seaside resort town. Its waterfront setting and relaxed atmosphere have combined perfectly to make this location an ideal destination for couples. Very often ranked among the top places in Morocco for a romantic break. Its long coastline with its many sandy beaches attracts sunbathers or simply those who want to refresh themselves with a swim in the Atlantic Ocean. Agadir has rebounded and developed into a busy port city, showing its strength while at the same time becoming extremely modern. From walking through its streets to savoring delicious Moroccan cuisine, from food stalls and restaurants, there are many activities here. Colorful souks and markets make it possible to get even closer to the local artisans and regional crafts. Not far from here, in Qsbat Agadir Ufla, lie the remains of an old fortress overlooking the town and its bay. Number 9. Erg Chigaga. This Erg Chigaga dune field, measuring a massive 40 kilometers in diameter, is the largest dune in Morocco. It is located even further southeast than the famous Erg Chebbi. Erg Chigaga does not get very crowded due to its remoteness, making it just right for those who would like some peace and quiet in the desert. The oasis town of Mohammed is the real gateway town to Erg Chigaga. You will have the opportunity to take a 4-wheel drive trip or multi-day camel trek from Hamid that allows you to camp under the stars amidst the towering dunes. Those looking for shorter adventures can explore the smaller dunes around Hamid, which offer sunrise or sunset camel treks. Number 8. Volubilis, or as we say it in Morocco, Walili. Volubilis, Morocco's premier Roman-era site, is truly a haven for history buffs. This expansive ruin is dotted with crumbled columns and remnants of ancient temples, a poignantly eerie reminder of the fall of a great empire. One of the most interesting things about this site is that it retains very elaborate mosaic floors in situ, which gives the ruins an air of genuineness and beauty. Perched atop a hill, Volubilis provides views across the surrounding countryside, adding to its historical appeal. Working one's way up through the site to the capital and forum rewards one with breathtaking panoramas of the ruins themselves and the green countryside beyond. Not far away, you'll come across the picturesque hill town of Moulay Idriss Zerhoun, an attractive retreat with whitewashed buildings and important religious sites, bringing a sense of calm to its visitors. Number 7. Dadès Valley. Hikers, trekkers, and in general, nature lovers would not want to miss an opportunity to go on a journey through the Dadès Valley, one of the loveliest parts of the High Atlas. Rural life moves slowly here, and it suits the worn-out nerves of travelers who have been jostling their way through the souks of Marrakech and Fes. The tiny villages of the valley, squeezed between high, rust-orange cliffs, are fringed with orchards and farming fields. It is very picturesque in spring when the fruit trees are in blossom. Two of the best-known vistas of the valley are that of Qsbat Aït and the landscape of the smaller Tamlelt Valley within the Dadès Valley, where Qsbat Aït Arbi is set with a backdrop of red cliffs. Although many visitors come to the valley as day trippers or as a stop-off on one's way further east, the best way to experience the valley is to stay the night, spend time here to further take advantage of one of the plentiful day walk options in the area. Number 6. Essaouira. Essaouira is probably the most pleasant seaside town in Morocco, as it has a great laid-back atmosphere. Back in the 1970s, it was one of the in places for hippies, and some of that bohemian spirit lives on today. Today, this town has sprung to life as an artistic hub, bustling with a very lively local art scene. It offers a seafront Medina and is wrapped by fortified walls. Here, narrow streets reveal tiny art galleries and charming boutiques, with vibrant mixes of modern cafes and restaurants alongside traditional souk stalls. Coastal walks to local villages and superb waves on top of it all make this place one that should not be missed by those looking for more beyond the Medina. Essaouira can be considered as a mix of rich artistic heritage blended with modern-day attractions that truly make this place one worth visiting. If you're enjoying this journey through the most gorgeous places in Morocco, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing travel guides and hidden gems. Let's continue our journey. Number 5. Aït Ben Haddou. This golden-stoned adobe qasr rises out of the landscape with awe-inspiring views of Aït Ben Haddou, leaving a startled silence in its wake. It's little wonder that this fairy tale spot has become a favorite with Hollywood film shoots. Orange-toned towers and winding lanes, such is its unreal beauty. You can choose to spend the night inside the qasr, but be prepared for the lack of electricity within those mud brick walls. While you're there, take the opportunity to sample some of the regional cuisine available, such as savory tagines, flavorful couscous, and freshly baked Moroccan bread. These local dishes are cooked using traditional methods passed down through generations and offer you an authentic taste of the region's culinary heritage. Recent films like Gladiator, Game of Thrones, and The Mummy were shot here, adding to the magical experience of staying in such a cinematic location. A devastating earthquake hit Morocco in 2023, and although the majority of the damage was in the High Atlas region west of Aït Ben Haddou, Ouarzazate lies just to the east of it. This old qasr was not as affected and remains one of the High Atlas's most astonishing sights. Number 4. Fes al Bali. Fes is one of the major cultural centers of Morocco, like Marrakech to the south, but it has not been modernized to any great extent. The Medina of Fes, Fes al Bali, is an intriguing assortment of tiny alleys that beckons one to get lost. The major attractions here in the souks are the tanneries, which have open vats of brightly colored dyes that create such a well-known scene. The rich artisans of the city live here, and every street in the market bursts with traditional crafts. You will come across palaces and monuments in obscure nooks along winding paths. However, the real beauty of Fes al Bali lies in taking random walks through its twisting lanes, allowing you to lose yourself and soak up the history and its enchanting atmosphere. Number 3. Erg Chibbi's Dunes. If you're going to see Morocco's Sahara dune fields, they are out in the east beyond the High Atlas Mountains in the remote desert near the Algerian border. One of the most impressive and sweeping dunes is Erg Chibbi. This is a prime site for dune surfing, four-wheel drive off-roading, or camel treks during sunrise or sunset, often combined with an overnight stay in a desert camp. These camps have now been shifted to the edges of the dunes, where one can take in the beautiful views without spoiling the natural beauty of the landscape. The experience of sleeping under the starry Sahara sky is worth undertaking the long journey, and camel trekking across the dunes is a must. For the most adventurous, exploring smaller dunes on foot is a real treat. Whether you take an organized tour or go independently, be prepared to travel long distances. Erg Chibbi is 551 kilometers to the east of Marrakech and 469 kilometers southeast of Fes. A one-night trip from either city will most likely involve traveling to and from the dunes. Number 2. Chefchaouen. Tucked into a hill of the Green Reef Mountains, this thrilling, charming, lovely hill town with buildings all painted in blue make a rather charming scene. There really isn't much to do here in terms of conventional sightseeing, which is one reason to soak up its charm. Chefchaouen allows one to get lost in its winding alleys through an aimless stroll to take in the real blueness of the architecture. This small, quiet town will indeed provide a respite, allowing you to unwind from the noise of busier cities like Fes or Marrakech. Chefchaouen is a shopper's paradise, with rugs and blankets woven in bright primary colors that are typically of Riffian style. It also serves as the gateway to Tlemcen National Park and the Bou Hashim Nature Reserve. If you're feeling adventurous, the Chefchaouen to Bab Taza Trail has some of the best views of northern Morocco. This 4 to 5 day trek through Tlemcen National Park takes one along green forests of cork oak, pine, and juniper, where the line of sight stretches from the mountains to the sea, right down to the Mediterranean. Number 1. Marrakech Medina. For many visitors, Marrakech Medina embodies the whole feel of Morocco and continues to be a very popular destination. You enter this ancient city through the vast Jem El Fnes Square, which abounds with energy throughout the day and night. It seems that half of the city flocks here to socialize with street vendors, traditional musicians, snake charmers, and acrobats alike. As the sun sets, lively entertainers fill the square, and food stalls sit up to serve delicious grilled dishes. At least an evening visit is a must. You will learn that the seeming chaos of the Medina becomes a maze of alleys, busy shopkeepers, and colors of everyday life, etching memorable images. Take breaks at some of the food stalls and sample Moroccan street food. Steaks being served directly off the grill, bowls of steaming harira, and sweet pastries. There are plenty of cafes that will welcome you with a glass of refreshing mint tea and a chance to simply sit back for a moment. For more relaxation, traditional hammams allow you to experience unforgettable spa sensations, while several souks abound with opportunities to purchase handcrafts and gifts. You don't want to skip this area of the city during your adventure through Morocco. Thanks for joining us on this virtual tour of Morocco's top 10 must-visit places. We really do hope that you've discovered additional places to add to your bucket list. What has been your favorite spot? Please let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more cool travel content. See you in the next adventure, and as we say in Morocco, bslama.